2K Sports for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich B, player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
That is absolutely spot on.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That's a touch of class.
Great touch.
He's currently tied for 15th. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot on the second. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with the 5-iron here. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? That's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This hole is a long par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, that's too bad. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
So far, so good.
That's well holed. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Downwind on this shot.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 8-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
With this putt, he'll get one up on Will Zalatoris. What a match this has been.
That's disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. This looks good. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, that's a handy shot. Heading towards the rough, this one. And this shot from the bunker. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. He's currently tied for 14th. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt on the table. Oh, what a stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole is a par 4. Oh, that is bombed. Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter, but when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Putting for a par here. And there it is. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Will Zalatoris. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Sitting at 2 over par, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, the dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green. Clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Always frustrated by missing a green. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Putting for a par now.
Better than most.
That gets the job done. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, right by the hole. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Is this one heading into the sand? Not sure if that's how they drew it up. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
16 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one's looking good.
They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Just hoping for an outcome now. And here we are with the third shot. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Big putt for par coming up. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. And back to the play, shall we? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
I think he's pulled this one. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Yeah, nicely played. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops. He'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now, 8 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well played, mate. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
And that was a bit of a misfire. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
This, he is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how about the concentration to pull that shot off?
Let's return to live play now.
Sitting at 3 over par. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard, just outside the top 20.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Looks like they may have pushed that one. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Four feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Second shot here on the 17th. Got some good distance on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one looking really good.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
And another round safely in the books. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.